Okay, hello there. Now it's time to make a tier list of Eurovision. And we will start. Just gonna fix this first. Okay, then now it's time to go and try to make a tier list of the Eurovision 2026. And I will be there. I will be in Vienna in 2 weeks, and I will be there with my brother. And if you haven't watched my top 100 worst Eurovision songs, you can check it. You can find it on my page. And yeah, just I think we can start. So Moldova. Moldova is this propaganda song. I did actually see the show this time because the train wreck they had last year, I just really had to watch it and see how is the show, how is it going to be. And I mean, the show was really great in Moldova, but the song, I mean, we get this same singer again. It's a propaganda song. It's trying to be a modern, like pro Moldova. They're trying with their old, like the street core of the songs, and I believe it will get an okay position in the show. So I will put it at B. And then now we're in Sweden. It's my country. And this year we have Fröken Snusk, or Felicia, or the former Fröken Snusk. And I mean, I do think that Sweden have an okay song this year. It's not a Kai. We're not any favorites. We are, and I think we have a good chance to get top 10, but nothing more than that. It's a typical party hanging out song. You're discotheque, and but that's about it. There's nothing else special about it. But I will put it here in C. And then we have Croatia, and I can say I have almost nothing to say about Croatia. This year is just a typical bland song. It's then it's D. And then Greece. Greece is one of the favorites this year, and I do think that Greece have a great chance if they make a great live show. For me, it's very, very bad. It's not my taste at all. It's I really appreciate that Greece is finally taking this show serious and that they're interested in the show, but it's really not for me. I mean, this Greece, and I mean the song for 2 years ago was the worst ever. So no, this is really not for me, and I will put it just after Sweden. I mean, it's okay, nothing special. And then we come to the fantastic Portugal. Portugal has the same date as Sweden, and it's just when Sweden final ends, then the Portugal final starts. And the first song in the final was the winner this year. And I mean, the show was 10 ballads, and there were same slow 70s songs, and the slowest of them all and the most outdated song won. And this is, I would say, if not the worst, is one of the worst songs this year. I mean, they do sing okay, but everyone will get bored and no one wants to listen to it. Maybe they can advance like they did last year, but no, Portugal. You need to find some purpose of your songs. Why are you competing? Why are you sending these songs? I mean, you do stand up with your language and also with this kind of style. I mean, if you haven't watched the Portugal final, I would say that, I mean, please do. Please watch the finals because it's so boring and it's such a weird experience. But yeah, really, don't do it. I mean, there will be like 90% ballads, and if you're checking it, I mean, it will be songs from the 80s, 70s, 40s, 30s, and the 20s, like 100 years old songs. And if you find some that's a little bit more modern, it's usually so bad that you will never want to watch it again. Okay, then. And then we have Georgia. And it's the ZKP. And I mean, Georgia, it's a junior Eurovision winner, and it shows. It really shows. I mean, they should have done something that's connected to their win in junior Eurovision, or some connection, because then there will be a purpose with this song and this entry. Because now at the moment, it's just a generic pop song. There's nothing special about it. I mean, one thing I can give them is that they are really strong at stage and they are really great performers, but their singing is not the best. It can maybe advance. I mean, it's a little bit better than what Georgia had before, but it's almost the same as Croatia. And then we have a big surprise. We have Italy. And Italy have one of the best songs this year. I mean, if you have not watched the Sanremo final, I mean, really watch it. I mean, it is a little bit too good or exaggerated in the Sanremo final because they have a big orchestra and he's giving his all on stage and he's really engaging with the audience. He's dancing, he's giving his all. And if you listen to the studio version, it's like 60% effort. Then you watch the live song at Sanremo and it's like 150% effort. I mean, he's really great on stage. It's great song. It's the only thing that's maybe a little bit bad is that it's a really old-fashioned 70s song. I mean, it was popular when he was born almost, but it's a great performer, great singer, and if they had a live orchestra at Eurovision, it could be a top 5. And I believe it can be a top 5 actually, if they can transform and really put through this wonderful feeling that I have at the live show at Sanremo. But and for me, it's an A or S because it's really great Eurovision entry. This is what we want. This is what we want when Italy are trying. It's a little bit old-fashioned, and that's okay, actually. And then we have the Takatuka Killer, the Finland with Linda Lapenius. And it's interesting that she was an like extra guest act last year in their UMK, and now this year they have this entry, and it was the top favorite directly, and it's not like a top favorite as Kai, it's a top favorite a little bit more like a normal year, not like Loreen or this extreme we have had. So it's really great favorites. And is it a winner? I do think Finland is the winner this year. I mean, it's a great song. It's a little bit like a generic. And when I say the Takatuka Killer, it's because the second placed Takatuka song is actually one of the best entries or the weirdest entries. It's a throat singer singing Takatuka. Takatuka is a mullet in Finnish, and he's singing about that at stage. It has furries, or no, not furries, but people that are dressed in hair. They are dancing with flowers, and he's sitting in a hairdress chair, and he has his accordion. He's really giving his all, and and really this typical Finnish showmanship and really this super show is what's this typical that they have given with Kärje, etc. If you take Finland, Linda Lapenius and one with the highest score ever of UMK, not the largest margin. Kärje has had a larger margin, but if they really can do this live, then and if they can even improve and make it better at the final, then this can really be the winner. And I would love to go to Helsinki and Helsingfors. It would be interesting. And I would say S tier. The only thing about it is the violin play and the parts of in the song that's the strongest. And one thing is that it is in Finnish, so it can be a little bit difficult for it to win because of that. It's a little bit like Kai. The Kai was a great favorite, but the high scores came from Sweden, the Nordic countries, etc. And it can be the scores, but also other things that made it a little bit more difficult. So, I mean, I'm really rooting for Finland and really hope that they can make this justice and really take home the real career success. And maybe they will be able to finally get that victory and get something back from Sweden and Loreen. So yeah, I really, really hope so. Really hope so. And a little bit of my Finnish heart really hope also if they win that I will be able to go to Finland. So yeah, I really hope this can really go through. So and then we have Montenegro. And Montenegro has a very, very strange music video. I can say don't watch it, just listen to the song, because if you watch this video, you will only get confused, you will get distracted. If you it's actually made it worse with this video. So if you don't listen to you just listen to the song, there are some parts it's a little bit more it could have been a little bit more electronic, it could have been stronger, it could have been more up tempo, more engaging with the audience and the singers, but it's a little bit better than Croatia, so I will put it here. And if it will just be the video, I will put it at F. So, and then we have a returning artists or a returning band, and that's Vanilla Ninja. Vanilla Ninja competed 2005 for Switzerland, the Estonian girls band, and I really recommend you to really watch that the 2005 song, because I mean the beginning of that song is so strong. The first minutes of their song there 2005 is really, really strong. It could have been like top 10 still today. But then why do they come back with this? This song has nothing. It has nothing. It's sounding more old than their previous song. It's no strong intro, no good outro. There's no strong chorus. There's nothing there in this. I mean, they are famous in Estonia, and they're known in Estonia, really known. But I don't understand why they are competing with this. There's no reason for them. If they would have competed with the 2005, there would have been like A or so. Real strong. Maybe they can improve a little bit if when the live show is on. But this, no, no, Estonia. I mean, you got third place last year, and with this joke song, and this time, I believe maybe you will not even go to the final. Sorry. And I will put it here after Georgia, actually. And then we have the controversial song. And I will not talk anything about what's happening in Israel. I will talk a little bit about Israel in Eurovision and check what we can say about it. What I like about this year's Israel song is that it's not a peace ballad. It's not a song about this wonderful next time that we see the future and we sing and we use a young girl to really portray something out of some kind of innocence. And that's what I like about this. But the song is nothing. This year it's up tempo. It's a little bit interesting that it is a up tempo song, but no. I mean, can this song can it get jury points? No, no chance at all. Can it get from the televote? Of course, there will get some. I do think that um, Israel competing in the show this year or so are destroying the competition because it's not really fair. But the song has almost nothing this year. I mean, when I listen to it, it's an okay start, interesting chorus, but there's nothing there. And the biggest problem about Israel this year is the singer. The singer and the showmanship or the artist is too weak. So Israel, I mean, they will of course be in the final and they will be top 10, but they will be here after Greece. I mean, it's a stronger song than Montenegro and Croatia, so that's why it's C, but no, it will not have any chance this year. I don't believe so. Germany. I actually watched the live show of Germany, and it was interesting actually. There was one there when in the audience they came to her and asked her some easy quiz questions about Eurovision, etc. And she got free tickets for the final. And I was so mad about that because I've been doing my all to really get any final tickets. I will just tell you that final tickets to Eurovision, it costs 330 euros. And that's so crazy. It's really crazy. I mean, inflation, for instance, yes, but that's just ridiculous for 330 euros for a final ticket. Yeah, so I really tried my best. I was in the queue. Actually, I was in the first queue, and after like 2 minutes, I was in the queue, and there was only one ticket left. I tried to buy it, and then it was gone. So they really need to do something at Eurovision. It was easier to get final ticket for in Sweden when it was in Sweden when they had it in Globen and Malmö, both times in Malmö, and it was in the final in Globen in 2000 and the 2016 show, and it was really interesting. No, now to Germany. I mean, Germany this year's song. When I watched it, they had three singers that had like the super final. It was one glam rock singer, and then they have this, and they had the third was a ballad, girl that did a sing ballad, and then they had this, and this was like the Latino up-tempo song, and I was very confused when they did choose this. I mean, Germany here, see, I mean, there's nothing there. There's really nothing there. It's a cute girl. She's really trying her best, and it's an up-tempo song, and that can really be a little bit strong this year. But there are a lot of up-tempo songs this year, so it's a little bit difficult to compete with that this year. Belgium, I have actually nothing to say. Same with Croatia. And I will put it here. Lithuania has a very interesting video and an interesting artist. They have this electronic song that can really be strong, but usually this kind of songs and this kind of showmanship or this kind of output when you have an artist that's this cold in the delivery usually don't go that well at Eurovision. And I mean, it depends how they do this live and if they really can paint it with a background and create some kind of strong environment that really can lure you in this. So Lithuania, I like it. I do think that it can be strong, actually. So I will put it here just before Moldova. And then we have the Zenit, and she's back. I mean, I'm like, is she trying to be the new Valentina Moneta? I mean, she has her own way of pulling these old competing famous musicians. I mean, they have tried that before. I don't really think that Boy George add anything to the song. I mean, the song is okay. It's a little bit better than some we usually have. If you watch the top 100 worst songs of this last 25 years I made, then you will see Samarini many, many, many times. And this is a lot better than that. So much, much better than that. So I will put it here. The Boy George is a little bit too bad, actually. It does not really add anything. I think it will be difficult for San Marino, but I mean, there are not many songs this year that compete, so I believe it can advance, actually. So I have Poland with this strong Polish woman that's singing this song that no one wants to hear. Or how is it? I mean, Poland has competed with this solo. They have really tried with some of the new songs. I really liked their song last year with the Gaia. But this year, a thing that can be an improvement for Poland this year is that there are not many ballads. Not many are competing with ballads, and she's own in her style when it comes to that. So I do think Poland should be with Moldova, actually. Or no, here, with San Marino, I meant. And Serbia, I actually watched Serbia, and I don't really get this. I don't really understand why you are competing with a song like this. Serbia has this rock song, and they're really trying to with this improvement, and I believe they will get some points from Montenegro and Croatia with this, but no, 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 no. And I will put it here, Estonia. Okay, and so then this was the first semifinal of Eurovision 2026, and I will check if I have time and to make also semifinal too. And if I had time, then I will upload it like tomorrow or the next week. So enjoy, and I hope you enjoying this video. And if I find out how I fix so I can also have my face here somewhere, then I will do that also. So I hope you will enjoy this, and good luck with everything, and I hope we will have a fun and really positive Eurovision this year. I really hope, or just have shared this happiness for this competition with each other. It's so important. The message is clear. The message is so important. The things that Eurovision stands for. So have a nice weekend and nice time, and and peace, and have it and really good time. Good time.